Greetings and salutations. It's a special episode of Twisted Strands. A little bit of a vlog today. So sorry about the lighting. This hotel does not have desks, which I hate. And the lighting is rubbish. So anyway, name's Jeannie. Call me JD if you want. That's my name everywhere else on the internet. And I'm just gonna hold the darn thing still. Yes. It's just gonna be a real quick recap of my day. And what I did was I went to the historic Cold Spring, the historic Cold Spring Village, which is down by Cape May. They have a really tiny, I guess, quilt and fiber festival. And the local quilt show, guild does these beautiful exhibits. You know, people just exhibit their quilts. They hope to win a prize or just notoriety for making the prettiest quilt, and you get to vote. And there's also an embroidery guild there, and I got to see someone do really cute cross stitch of Cape May. And my fun part, the fiber part of it, was there was two ladies by the spinning. It's a historic village where they have spinning, pottery, fiber crafts, weaving, tinsmith, pot. Did I mention pottery? By the way, this episode is brought to you by Stella Artois. I am not going to finish this, as I am a bit of a teetotaler, but I just wanted one beer. And not a whole damn six-pack. So anyway, they have a myriad of wonderful craftspeople, each performing their crafts throughout the day, and that didn't stop just because of the festival. There were a few vendors, like 2 or 3 vendors selling some fabric, mostly fabric, and I bought a little bit of fabric, just a really cheap little purchase. It was pretty. Yellow and green with daisies. And I also bought some jam from the general store and another kit for a tiny doll. Oh, sorry about the movement. You're sitting on my legs pretty much. And so anyway, there were these 2 women near the fiber area, and it was really cool. They had worked very hard on the display, and they were doing some lovely stuff with natural dyeing. One of it was indigo, and one was onion skins, and they had these really thoughtful, well put out displays of raw wool, prepared wool, a little bit of cotton, some flax. So I was really pleased to see them at the show. And another thing I was really pleased with, she introduced me to something called a gossip wheel. And it looks like your ordinary castle wheel, which is a lot like it's just the wheel, and then the flyer and everything. Yeah, I hurt my pinky. I was opening a can of soup earlier this week. Ow. Hasn't interfered with any of my crafting, of course. And what the incredible thing was, this one single wheel powered 2 flyers. Okay, 2. And it was called a gossip wheel, and it was by maker. I think his first name is Albert and his second name is Jensen. So look up gossip wheel and look up Jensen wheels. This stuff looks very good. Very high priced. So she did a short demonstration and she pulled out her spindles and I got to learn a little bit more. And it was pretty awesome. So I was so glad to see them there. And of course I touched all the yarn that I could and I took pictures. I'll probably put that on the blog at Twisted Strands with an extra s.blogspot.com. So yeah, so that was fun. And then, because I was hungry for lunch, I left the Fiber Festival. Let me tell you, it was really a tiny festival, so you can see it in the whole morning, really. So what I did next was I relaxed and hung out in the hotel room for a few seconds and then sorry, blah, I am tired. I had a long but very good day. Oh, so anyway, I went to the Cape May Hops and Blues Fest. I had a little beer and a sandwich from one of the food trucks that was there. So that was yummy. And then I had this delicious frozen mocha. That was so good. And then went back to the hotel room, relaxed, took a swim. You can see the funny curls in my hair. I wish my hair would look this nice when it was clean. Oh my god, I apologize. I forgot to turn off the television before recording, and Erin from the office is a teacher in 21 Jump Street. So anyway, I'm just watching Comedy Central because that's my jam. And, sorry. What else? So I hung out at the pool for a few minutes, half an hour. Read a little bit of Clara Parks, the book about, it was one of her anthologies. It's awesome. Anyway, then I got dressed again and I went out metal detecting. And at first I was just, I pulled up a ketchup packet and I got to meet another detectorist. He was very sweet. And he pulled out a ring and showed me what he had found. It wasn't silver or gold or anything. It was just one of those silly, I guess you call them bling rings when they have no metal value. So, we talked for a few seconds and then I went on my merry little way. And although I found more junk than gold, I did find a total of 31 cents. So clearly I have the right machine. It's what the hell is it? Oh, sorry. MindLab Equinox 800. It's a lovely machine, it is. But when it's quiet on the beach, you know that the beach has probably been poured over a little bit. As for my needlework and fiber hobbies, I did bring my crochet project and my knit project that I showed you last week. But I had to start this. This is a really simple cross stitch. Let me show you what it's going to look like when it's done before I go. Here we go. Here's the picture. Isn't that cute? They actually tell you to start on this side, so that's what I've done. So there. I was having trouble working on it because, like I said, no desk to work at. Bitches. And I did bring a light with me, but I had trouble just sitting here and working on it. So, I don't like crouching too much. Anyway, that's my day in a nutshell. It was very good, but I am so beat. I gotta hand it to Rimmel though. This is their 24-hour stay or something like that, and still nice. It stays on. And that's all for now. I'll talk to you on Tuesday. And that's it. Anyway, even though it's not a regular show, I'll leave you with my parting comment. Excuse me. Cheers. No matter what you're, whenever you're craft. Seriously, I didn't even have a full bottle of this. Whenever you're crafting from the simple to the heirloom piece, you're making the world a more beautiful place, and for that, I thank you. I'll talk at you again later on this week, okay? Bye-bye, everybody.